Yo, what's up guys, here GTA Pupster here, and welcome back to another brand new GTA 5 video. And in today's video, we're actually going to be going and reviewing the new Vapid Slamtruck that has came out into GTA Online yesterday in the new event week, and what customizations this Vapid Slamtruck has to offer, test drive, and more. So let's get right into today's video. So yes, as I said in the beginning, this Vapid Slamtruck actually got released yesterday in the GTA Online amid of the new current event week that has started and will be ending January 27th. And this Slamtruck was actually in the drip feed cars of the KO Perico Heist. You know, the biggest DLC that we got in GTA Online. And today, I'm actually going to be going over the customizations, features that this truck has to offer, just to show you before you actually take it in to Los Santos Custom Shop to get it customized. Now, before you buy this card, it is going to be $1.3 million on the Southern San Andreas website. So if you do want to buy it, it is available for purchase. So now let's take this car into the Los Santos Custom Shop right now, just to see what customizations this has. And when we come in, it says that this truck is in the utility class, so that is pretty cool. And there are 21 categories that you can customize from this car, and we're going to start on the front bumpers. Again, we have a lot of bumper choices, from the sweep bumper, the beam bumper, the T-bar type deal, the blade bumper, the arrow bumper, the primary arrow bumper, along with the power ramp bumper. So I'm guessing that is in the back of the ramp. So again, you just got to look at the front of the car, basically where the license plate, you can have a license plate on this, or you cannot have a license plate. So it just depends on what you want on this car of customization wise. Now, moving on to the different exhausts, the exhausts are going to be on the top where you can actually see inside the vehicle. So basically, right by the hood to the left of that, we have the tall exhaust, just like a tanker truck. We also had the angled exhaust. They're like going out to the sides. And then the heat shield exhaust. So with it's basically polka dotted going up. So it has like an air ventilated to it. So moving on to the different grills. Again, there are secondary grills and then primary grills. So again, we have the mesh grill there. We had the bared grill, basically a little pattern to it, and it's basically like a vase coming out of it, like where you would put flowers into it. And we have the brillet grill, so it's basically four sides. Reminds me of putting four colors into it. And then we have the spacer grill. Looks a little too ugly for me. Again, it is all spaced out. Looks like teeth. And then we have the chrome tooth grill, more like teeth. Again, a little ugly here. And those are all your grill options. Now, moving on to the different hoods, we have a couple options for there. We have the dart hood, basically brings out the wire up a little bit. The arrow hood, the Vapid MK1 hood, and then the Vapid Mark II hood. So again, I don't see any difference between these different hoods. I guess it actually has the newer Vapid logo to it, and then the newer Vapid logo. So that is pretty cool in the hoods. It really doesn't change it, just the sides, it looks like, from seeing it on the vehicle. Now, moving on to the different liveries. Again, we have 19 liveries. So Rockstar did a great job of bringing all these liveries that you have to offer. So we're going to go over them here. We have the tapered black stripe. It's basically a stripe narrowing down to the front of the vehicle here and is on the front. So it's basically starting from the driver's seat and going down. Moving on to the Vapid Motor Company, we have a red little stripe with a full black by the doors, as you can see, and then it has Vapid Motor Company in like a cursive style writing. So basically that is that. Moving on to the Diego's Garage. It says Diego's Garage on the sides of the car. It has like a light blue and white little pattern to it. And then it says Repair Auto on it. So that is pretty cool if you just want a simple car to it. And then it says Car Parts, just like it reminds me of a delivery vehicle. Moving on to the white pinstripe. Basically just stripes going down the hood and then going to the left or right. So going around the whole car, just some stripes. If you just don't want any decals to it and just want to put this white stripe to a color, that would be nice. Moving on to probably my favorite, because again we're going through some difficult times here in our nation. We have the Glass Heroes. Basically says all major models, cracks filled, clever little caption with all basically the logos of the different vehicle manufacturers, and then it has in the back of that car it has like a little logo, as you can see on that, and then it has on the side Glass Heroes Auto Repairs. That's pretty well. Now moving on to the Owls Auto Stripes, we have basically a green and orange and a little white to it. Again, it reminds me of the Miami Hurricanes down in Florida, so it gives you that Florida vibe. And it says Owls on it, and this is auto repair, tuning, and maintenance. So that's a pretty cool vibe there. We have the Chancellor Stripes, a Chancellor, I hope I'm saying that name right, with Furke sponsor on that, and auto erotic. And then it has like a creamy, beachy yellow and white to it, and then of course has that crown on there and a beachy kind of vibe. So this is that. We have the primary stripes. So we have some little sponsors on there, and then with a little blue stripe around that, and then it says Premier, and then you can see some of these logos on the sides. You can see them pretty well, so that's pretty dope. Moving on to the Stronzo. If you do want to go with a little Italy kind of style, it says Stronzo, and then on the front, on actually not the hood, but the on the front of the car or whatever, it says Stronzo. That big logo there has 37 Vapid, some sponsor logos, as you can see there. Moving on to the Auto Exotic Stripes. Again, it's just a plain black stripe going down the hood. And it says Auto Exotic Fixing Station, instant quote, same day repairs and service available. So that's pretty neat. Moving on to the original Benny's, because again, this Slap It Vam truck actually originated from Benny's, I believe. It says Benny Original Auto Works. We sell new used cars, and it has like this deer type of stern logo to it. So that is pretty neat as well. Moving on to the Los Santos Customs car, we have that blue and white stripes going down it, and then we have tires, tune-ups, and mufflers. So it looks like Rockstar is actually going with the theme of these different companies, and then this is like their sponsor car that they drive around. So that I love that type of style. Moving on to the E-Cola 84, we have E-Cola in the front of the car with a gray and red pattern to that. We also have the numbers, same pattern with the 84 and then E-Cola and then some sponsors. Moving on to the Black Flames, all it is just a simple flame going around the car. Moving on to the White Flames, another just flames that are white. Moving on to Hustle Time, it says it's Hustle Time with a some logos to that, and it says Haynes Auto Body with more logos around it, so that is pretty cool. Moving on to the second to last one, Total Rides Motos has like that little pattern to it, that black and white. It says Total Ride Motors, Fuker, Schmitz and Prisses. So again, and 61 at Thrift X. So again, some more sponsors to this car. And then lastly, we have the Dusher 42. It says Dusher Whiz 42. Some more sponsors. So again, a lot of sponsors to this car as well. So those are all your liveries. Again, we have resprays. You can sell this car for like at least $786,000. So that's pretty cool. And then also we have the different visors that are going down the car, just to like actually covers my face, as you can see. So those are, pretty good visors as there. So nothing too much between the car, as you can see. Again, there are not a lot of customizations, but customizations that can do the job done. Now you're probably wondering, Pup, is there any basically way that you can put any car on this vehicle? And yes, you can actually put it on the vehicle, on the flatbed of the Vapid Slamtruck, but the vehicle actually comes off of it. So that is nice to know. So again, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, a like rating would be super awesome. Remember to subscribe to the GTA Pupster channel for more videos like this. My name is Pup here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.